Hello. So my name is Esther, and I'll be sharing some few exercises that I think would be very helpful. So whether you are nervous for presentations or when you're doing a speech in public, that's our bodies tend to feel really tense, and just the anxiety, just the anxious thoughts always come to you. But But as we practice these exercises, this will be a way for us to really just like feel more calmer, feel more confident, and then our bodies will be able to feel relaxed while we're up on stage. So yeah, let's get started. So to do this, you want to make sure that your feet is hip wide apart, just like that, and that your arms just like side to side. And then making sure that your shoulders are like straight up, just like this. And so now, and so yeah, so we'll breathe in and then breathe out. Okay. And so to start off, we'll move the side to side. And then you'll notice that the muscles on your neck will slightly be stretching, which you will be needing to do. And so just like that, and now we'll do that to the other side. And then make sure you're breathing like in and out as you go, just so the pressure in your bloodstream will flow gently and nicely, and then your body will feel more relaxed. And so now, so we're going to move just like this. Make sure we're going to do some shoulder circles, making just like put them forward just like that. And then the other side. And there you go. All right. And so now we're going into this position that is my favorite, and it's called the ragdoll position. So ragdoll position it's just like when you're doing a spine roll, only except that you will be doing something different. So to start off, making sure your feet apart, and then hands on your waist. So we're gonna go down slightly, just like this, and then making sure your knees are not locked in. So here we're gonna sway that down. And so for the ragdoll position, you're going to be holding just like this, and then making sure your shoulders are not too tense up and more relaxed. And so you're going to move up and down just like this, but gently and not too quickly. Now that you want to go up, so make sure you slowly come up, and there, roll your neck up to the regular position. And so yeah, so now we'll move forward to our breath. So, and breath is a really good way for us to feel more relaxed if you're ever feeling anxious or stressed out. And so breath is also a way that we can help connect with our body and feel more supportive. So to do that, we're going to do a regular breathing. So inhale, exhale. And so we'll be doing this, only except we will be counting to fours, and when we inhale, and then when we exhale, we'll be counting to 8 seconds. And so inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And so now that we have done a little bit of a breathing pattern exercise. So I want you to like start off by, and then we'll be doing a little thing called panting. And if you don't know what panting is, so just imagine you are seeing a dog, and you know how dogs can be really tired and they pant like but and so with that we'll do that, and by doing so we'll feel our diaphragm, and we'll feel our diaphragm just like moving up and down as we pant like a dog. So and then try to control it with the short like the pulses. So and so I want you to do this again. So just feel that feel that breathing. So just like feel that belly just like going up and down as you pant, like, and then mix it with the it's alright. So now that we've done that, we will end this breathing session by taking a deep breath and breathe out. So yeah, now that we did with the breathing exercises, so we'll be moving forward to the voice. And so now voice is something that many of us are still practicing, especially with those who are doing either theater or when they're presenting to the people, the audience. And I believe that this exercise, the one that I will be showing you, is something that I find really helpful, and it makes me feel more anxious. And so we'll start off by gently starting to hum. So and so when you're humming, make sure that you're doing like in a comfortable tone, and not just like feeling or stressed, or like not feeling the tense moments. So just like be more comfortable. So like it's like almost as if you are humming to a song. So like and so by doing this humming method, you'll start to notice that your voice can either be a little bit strained, or just like your vocal cords are trying to like warm up a bit. So then we'll do the next by doing this thing called the siren sound. And if you don't know what a siren sound is, it is like a vocal range, but only except you're just like going up and down as you go. So almost like you are making like a roller coaster. It's almost as if you're going into a roller coaster. So when you say E instead, so when you're so with the humming method that you just did earlier, so go with the E and then E, and so by doing that, your vocals are becoming more adequate, and it's slowly starting to, you're almost you're starting to like make a few sounds. So like and so now, so at first it's a bit strained, but as you keep doing it one or two more times, your voice will sound more and more relaxed. So again. Okay, awesome. So now as you go on, you'll notice that your voice will feel more relaxed and just like feel more like just feel more natural as it goes. And so now with the resonance, we will do some vibration and tones. And so to wake up with your resonance, we will start with we'll start with the hum again. So and then you can feel the vibration that inside your head or your nose as you and so now I want you and just like imagine you're a bee and you're making like a buzzing sound. So let the vibration forward to your lips. So and so now try again with and now let's try that again with more frequent and just bring it into a balance. So right. And now and so finally so with the humming that you just did earlier, I want you to cup your hands in front of your mouth just like this, and then reflect the sound and then just feel that buzzing sound. And then as you notice the humming sound, like as you cup your hands, will reflect back, and then you'll notice like if it either like went down or went up. So I want you to do this again one more time. And then start to add a little bit of the pitches as you keep buzzing. Okay. And now lastly, we are going to do some articulations. And this is personally my favorite thing to do. As we're doing some exercises. So you can either sit down just like this, or you can also stand up too. But I'll leave that up to you. So we're gonna release that tension in our jaws, like first of all, and so gently, just like release that tension onto your jaws. So like it's like gently massage it just like this. And then circle it with your fingers. So where I'm like transitioning from my hands to my fingers. And now open your mouth wide as and sigh. And then as you sigh, the jaws will feel way more relaxed. Will feel more relaxed, and then so we're gonna do that again. And so now do a big face, eyes and mouth wide, and then do a small scrunched face, and then repeat that 3 times. So 1. And so by doing this, you are releasing the tension, the muscles onto your face, and when you do this 3 times, you feel like your face is not feeling as much pressure, and you feel like you're like the stress and the tension, the pressure, like feels way more less restrained. And so now we're gonna move your tongue in a big slow circles around your lips. And then roll your tongue or flick it rapidly behind your teeth. And so and so now next we are going to activate the lips by doing some buzzing sounds. And so now this is the fun part. We are going to be doing some tongue twisters. I'm going to get up for this. So repeat after me. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. And so red leather, yellow leather, unique New York, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. And so let's start off by saying red leather, yellow leather, unique New York, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. And then as you keep reading, gradually increase the speed while keeping clarity. So red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. I know it gets really like the clarity is not really there, but as you keep practicing with the clarity, then your voice will start to get there. So red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Okay. And so unique New York, unique New York. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Right, awesome. So these are some of the things that I find really helpful, and I know this is really short. I know this may be really short, but these are some of the exercises that I believe that will be really helpful, and I hope that you can follow along as you are either preparing for a presentation or when you're speaking in front of people. And so I hope this helpful guide works. See you again.